I'm saying the Shiley part is a juicy fest. What if her fucking like just taking out everything? Let's see. I have to take a piss time. I'll read this one again. Fuck it. You know what? It's only 29 pages. Yes, not 200. Let's fucking go. I want to pee. All right, guys. Let's read about Child Lily's area because honestly, the whole nanoless thingy, it seems like one of those issues where it took years for the development of what happened there, and that seems very complicated because of how long it took. It seems like a lot of like sometimes things happen over years, and you cannot see the amount of effects that it has. Is it the older Filian? Okay, hi. The fact that the girls are not responding really they don't give a fuck. I mean, dude, what can they fucking respond with? They have to read a 250 document. You know? Yo, Ibilu! Thank you so much for the 2 months of Prime. Still reading? Oh my! I know. Jesus Christ. Alright. The worries that it doesn't even blame Nano somewhere in her conclusion. Yeah, but because why? How could you? You've planted for months the idea of like, hate this person. This person is evil. To the point where they say, this is Cinder's enemy. You know? Alright, let's see Shy Lily's like part, and then honestly, I think that'll be good for me. I want to see the looking ahead thingy, and honestly, this part I cannot imagine what Silver Veil's one is when. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Oh my god, bruh. God, I don't want to see a stalker like I don't even care to. Oh god, dude. Oh god, this is making me cringe so hard. Oh god. Wait, they're reusing the same fucking screenshots. I knew it. 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 So instead of making the Google Docy one page of like all the things being broken down all at the same time, they separated to make the Google Docy longer than possible ever before. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What is this? Wait, pause. What is this? I asked Hunter to record some voice lines of my lore video of upcoming debut. I asked a lot of friends to participate. A couple lines I gave them were in reference to comments I got about Silver Veil. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I never commented on the Sinder music video because honestly, I would have been canceled. So I shut my mouth. That's the truth. You know what your mom says? Like, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I stood by those words when when a certain music video came out. Dude, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to bully, dude. I really not a fan. No. Honestly, it made me so scared. Oh my god. Oh my god. She is a stalker. Oh my god. I can't. Which music video? It was the one about oh my god, dude. Cinder, you did not make the concept of two separate outfits, you fucker. I can't. Anyway, so they should really be thankful for all this rent free she gets from living in her head completely for free for all these years, dude. It's like that one video with Jaden animation. Anyway, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Cinder is one of the reasons why I'm personally so fucking scared of making my own music because I don't think I could ever live that down. You know? I just I just don't think I could ever live it down personally. And it would make me like genuinely like I don't know if I could ever come back from that personally. Then you could fart in the mic and it would be better than a show. Okay, dude. Dude, I don't know. Holy shit, dude. Okay, let's see. So this is what Lily said. The absolute audacity to sit here and continue to manipulate and gaslight is absolutely insanity. I mean, she's still doing it right now. Okay, the pain and mental torment you've caused to the ones closest and the most supportive of you have been devastating. And I have never been so heartbroken and hurt so badly for my friends. You are the fakest person I've ever had the displeasure of supporting. Reading and hearing of how you've really viewed me behind my back, not only throughout screenshots or your man, but also your very own messages while having to sit here and read throughout these bullshit lies you spin makes me want to vomit. To claim that you didn't know a single thing and had zero awareness of what your man was up to when everyone who shared even a single moment with you knows that you're basically operating as the same person, shares every waking moment while loving to jump at the slightest opportunity to turn into your most slanderous self as soon as the opportunity was given. Even then, talking about your friends is sickening. I have experienced your own actions without red in a situation where in your own screenshots words you express a pleasure to live up to what Lily is and to proceed to throw one of your most loyal and supportive friends under the bus after months of continuous planning just because you consistently choose business over friends, never feeling bad for failing them. Just to earn the bag and compete with me over a VCard collab that you rescheduled to be the exact date your friend needed you to keep an important promise. You actively lied about it to them. Instead of blaming me for a collab you rescheduled, added me in the pool of your excuses to save your ass. When you realized you were being a bad friend, why blame me for choosing to miss an obligation you agreed to on one of the most important days in that friend's career? Everything you do is at a competition through your constant need to one up the people who are the sole reasons you even have these opportunities and platform to earn to begin with. Ooh. Honestly, true. It's showcased in the throughout the whole fucking like even her like showcasing like screenshots and everything. You can see it even happening. Anyway, everything you do is at a competition, though your constant need to one up people. Yeah. It's claimed that it's a business. Well, in the business world, there has to be accountability, and all you've done is try to shove it away and admit it to nothing. In a true narcissistic fashion, you've only feeling sorry about it yourself and your own consequences and your own career and tried to salvage it. I'm sorry for everyone who looked up to you as an inspiration. I'm especially sorry for your fans. Pyro Pups deserve better. Oh my god! Actual text! Fuck yeah! Okay. Yes! Yes! Shy Lily was a friend, but I've never been close with her. I wanted to get to know her better because of how close she was to my other friends. You wanted to get to know her better, but in your previous statements, you said that you never took the time to ever even make time for your friends. And that you're too busy streaming and collabing only and never hanging out with anybody outside of it. So, where do you think that would take up in your time span when you say that you wanted to be friends? She's someone I've always looked up to. I saw her as a role model and as of this year, a potential business partner. I wanted to live up to who she's been for the VTuber community and gamer subs now that I held the same title. She was the only example of a VTuber in that position before me and set the bar for what a gamer subs part owner is and does. I've never been jealous of her or envious of what she had, and I didn't see her as my competition at any point. It's so hard to believe that. I'm gonna keep it so real. She made this very hard to believe this. God, dude, she made it so hard to believe anything that comes out of her mouth. So I'm getting so biased. It's so hard to believe her when she has presented almost everybody to be like her fucking competition, to be honest, throughout this like fucking thing.
Since October of 2024, Shy Lily and I had been messaging back and forth every now and then in our DMs leading up to our interactions before and during our V-Card collab you saw in the previous section. From the second half of March, as she stopped replying to my messages. It's not odd to get busy and miss messages, and I was guilty of that all the time to too many people. But
That's fine.
it was out of the ordinary and was going on for almost a whole month by the time I was canceled. This was alongside her seemingly dodging collabs we were both a part of, and
I wonder why. Maybe because she has been so up against you.
off-putting reactions
Have you got a V-Card Deme? Yeah, oh my god, it's so sick.
to me rating her. I became anxious about what was going on in March and April.
God, she really thinks that rating is like the epitome of friendship. Silver didn't say thank you to my fucking raid. She's not saying my name. Dude, I rated her and she's not saying thank you to me.
Because I viewed her in such high regard. Shy Lily didn't have her own document about me and didn't say anything until after I did, but she was the first one Nano contacted about any of this and was involved the entire way through. Shy Lily pulled everyone together to organize, plan, write, and post the documents that ended in my cancellation.
Ooh.
And her lie-filled reply to my apology was the final nail in my coffin. Her actions show she clearly had something against me before Nano ever said anything to her, and she couldn't take accountability and admit to it until I was already in the
How would she know if she said that she hasn't been online for a while and has been only going through DMs that she has? Where would she ever get the proof of this?
ground.
And I doubt that Shy Lily would ever message her after that, so.
Shy Lily said she wanted her own section, so here it is. I'll show an
Shy Lily wanted her own section? What is she talking about?
Fuck an apology. And one thing that struck me specifically is when she dedicated a section to me and someone else. First of all, okay, I am petty. I didn't even get a section for myself.
She's joking. She is literally saying this with the most like upbeat fucking music in the background. Din, 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 din. Why is there no like where's my section? Like she's obviously joking though. She's not though? No, she obviously is joking. What? What the fuck? Dude, I can't deal with this shit, bruh. Oh my god.
I am going to be super petty. Not even a section for myself. For someone that is so upset for me not naming her full fucking government Twitch.tv name.
She didn't say her full fucking name when she rated her. Can you believe it?
For someone to just put me in a document as Lily when previously referring to me as the other Gamer Subs owner.
Yeah.
I don't even get a section for myself of my name properly.
The VOD name is Back to Business. We're cooking more drugs today, or maybe try Oblivion. She
Written. Come on, bro. Come on. Don't be such a hypocrite. You don't get to be upset at that shit. At that shit, and then put me there, throw me in there, and be like, "I'm so sorry, I had no knowledge of this." And that's when I got mad.
Rightfully so.
Because no knowledge, my ass. But here's
I'm telling you, dude. That whatever. I'll show it since explain. Oh wait, shit. Let me AI do it.
explain everything I was experiencing with Shy Lily for the couple months leading up to what happened, since it's relevant to understand what Red told
Oh my
me
god, I could speed up the speaking like thingy.
Nano in their messages. I won't be repeating things that included Shy Lily in the previous section about V-Card, and this section will pick up right before the release of the game and my collab with her. V-Card launch information. I need to talk about this first because I made a mistake and knew it upset Shy Lily, even if she couldn't admit it to me. January 26, 2025.
Okay, it's getting a
Red
little
and
bit
I
too
were
fast.
planning my stream for V-Card launch information. I need to talk about this first because I made a mistake and knew it upset Shy Lily, even if she couldn't admit it to me. January 26, 2025, Red and I were planning my stream for V-Card's launch day and asked gamer subs about Shy Lily's exclusive unboxing stream to make sure we weren't stepping on her toes. During my stream on the 31st, I didn't start doing anything V-Card related until 3 p.m.
The good,
Eastern
I have a new
Standard Time.
plushie going to be releasing on December, and the next month, next year will be a new one, but that's gonna be like mid to end year.
I'm out of respect.
Poo-poo, they
for
get
her.
2 months.
Red then gave Gamer Subs a list of questions I wrote down for him that my community had asked me about V-Card on one of my previous streams.
Hey guys, we're planning a V-Card launch stream. Is there any restriction on how and when Sinder can start opening packs on Friday? Because Lily's wanted to stream. Nope. I think she meant Lily is opening packs an hour before launch. We wanted to see if she could be, she's the only one that could do that. Yeah, she said exclusive unboxing. Okay. Is that, I believe Lily will start with the first hour before launch. Okay. Whatever. Okay, whatever.
I say, since the questions asked were stated to be from my community and I wasn't told that this information was confidential and couldn't be shared, I assumed it was okay for me to tell my chat the answers to their questions on my stream. This stream was the day before the game's launch day, and no info had been released on what was going on, how things would work, or what things were priced at. The information I gave made it onto the game.
Of course, she thinks rating makes people your friends. No, it just means that you're fucking nice and you just want to like share your community with other people. Like, it doesn't mean that you're fucking friends. As a streamer, it does not mean you're friends. It just means that people like you and they want to support you and stuff like that, and that's it.
Gamer subs or
And if you do when you do a nice deed and you think that they're required for you to do something back for you just because you did a nice deed, then why did you do the nice deed anyway? Is it a transactional thing?
V-Card subreddit and into Shy Lily's Discord server, both citing me specifically as the source. Right after my stream ended, Gamer Sub sent me updated info about the box pricing.
Nothing super new. I just wanted to send you a copy paste of that everything else I got. The only big change is that the booster box is going to be sold for $80.99, not $84.99. Okay. This was the day V-Card launched. Shy Lily talked about how angry and annoyed she was about V-Card info leaking early, including incorrect info. She claimed she didn't know who leaked the information, saying, I guess people are just excited to be the ones to spread stuff before me. I mean, isn't she like the main person of fucking gamer subs? And she was the one that's like the literal poster child of V-Card? Duh. Of course she'll be fucking annoyed. Okay, man.
For the V-Card thingy. Also, there are rumors that some information has made its way to the public without that information supposed to be being public.
Looking forward to collecting V-cards.
Thank you, so save that for the V-cards. That's important. Yeah, any information that wasn't known up until
Germany, I think,
sometime
Amanda.
Today-ish, today's time frame, plus minus time zones. That was never supposed to be public. Also, half of that info is it's just plain wrong.
Dude, I would be so annoyed if I was the co-owner or like owner of fucking gamer subs or whatever the fuck, and then some person is like leaking info that's not fucking allowed and is doing it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Is that not completely right to be annoyed at? She was nice enough to even not say your name. She was just saying like, she was even like saying some person so that she doesn't have to say the fucking name. Is that not a W technically? Because she literally was expressing herself. That's very valid to be annoyed by that, no? I mean, dude, if you're gonna be mad about being business oriented, you are not the person to be annoyed by business fucking decisions. Sinder, what the fuck?
Of the info I gave out the day before, I was wrong about the price by $5, which I was only
Oh,
updated
I
about.
hate when people do this. They do something to make you feel more upset. So what you do, if you're in a situation, okay, I'm gonna explain this of what she's trying to do here. She said, I got it wrong by $5, and then people got really upset at me for that. No. It's like when people go like, you didn't wash the fucking dishes, and then somebody goes like, it's just the dishes. Like, why can't you just do it then? Oh my, oh my god. You don't understand. It's literally not about the $5 fucking. It's about the fact that it's wrong information and you're not even supposed to be even talking about it anyway.
About after my stream ended. The other thing I advertised that I assumed would be the case but was wrong about was VCard being available 20 minutes early on the Gamer Subs app. All of their drops were consistently like this for a long time, but it was only on VCard's launch day did Red and I find out that this was discontinued. Everything else was correct, but I didn't know I wasn't supposed to say anything about it.
And will VCard be available at 20 minutes early in the app or only 3 p.m. everywhere? Everything. Wait, it looks like you got your info completely, literally. So you assumed. You gave everybody wrong fucking info and you can't even take fucking responsibility for that and you're just mad at her for being annoyed? What?
Shy Lily said that official sources were the only ones with correct info, meaning herself and the Gamer Subs or VCard Twitter accounts. When someone asked if I was an official source, she said no.
Well, yeah, of course you're not a fucking official source when you're showcasing wrong fucking info. The fuck? Dude, what is she fucking talking about? God, she wants to be a fucking victim so fucking bad. I fucking hate victimizers.
Part owner now, and I didn't know there was a difference between me and the other official sources. I was given the information directly from the source, thought it was okay to make public, and thought I was doing the right thing by answering questions the community had. My motivation wasn't to be the first to share.
Oh my god, just say sorry! Just say sorry! Just say sorry! Just say sorry! It was a nothing burger. It was a nothing burger, but you just have to be always in the right. I can't. You could have just said sorry, my bad, won't do it again, and then boom, it would have been a nothing burger and nobody would have talked about it. I can't.
The community didn't know what was going on just a day before the game launched, and instead of leaving them in the dark, I gave them the answers to the questions asked on their behalf. As a new part owner, people were looking to me for answers about VCard, and I thought I was doing the right thing by informing them.
No one gives a fuck! You fucked up! Just say that you fucked up! Just because you didn't know doesn't mean that you didn't fuck up! Just say sorry! I can't. She keeps going.
I was wrong to do so and made a mistake, and I made sure to correct the info I had wrong on my stream on launch day. That night, I messaged Shy Lily to apologize about what I did. After what happened with Numi 2 nights earlier, I was making an effort to be more open about things.
Wait, the whole Numi thingy because of the whole like concert thingy? Okay, my bad shit, guys. I don't have the full context anymore.
Shy Lily avoided saying I was the person who was leaking info or admitting I was who she was mad at. I was the only one who could have shared the incorrect price and was the one mistakenly advertising the early app pre-orders, and there were posts citing me as the source of all this leaked information. Shy Lily knew it was me, sounded pretty mad on stream at the leaker, who was excited to be the one to spread stuff before her, but danced around it as if she was never mad at me. In the end, she praised me for having the balls to reach out to her about this.
Hi, Lily. I heard that you were upset about the VCard information going out earlier than you would have liked, and I think that was from me. A few days ago, I told GamerSubs that my community had questions about VCard, and one of them, which was about pricing at the time, they told me that the box was $84.99, and being answered the question I asked on behalf of my community, that made it seem like it was okay to share. I only found out today that GamerSubs discontinued that app early access, and while I was under the assumption that the VCard launch would be the same access like the other drops for the past year. So I wanted to apologize to you if I was the one that caused you stress and confusion in the community. As someone who I was given updated info at the start of my stream today, I made sure to connect my mistake before. I'm really happy that VCard launched did so well. I'm happy to have fun together tomorrow if you're still down. Aw, Sinder, don't worry. I had some annoying chatters tell me a bunch of info never released and they were spreading stuff around in my Discord when I literally told them the day before that the info was not gonna be available until launch. But they blew up my Discord claiming VTubers have been claiming that stuff on stream. Okay, wow. Dude, imagine like saying like the info will not be available till lunch and then like people are like leaking shit. I would be annoyed as fuck. And then today I had a bunch of people in my chat upset that I changed the prices. Yeah, bro, get off my dick. I didn't do shit. Yeah, but yeah, it was during my day off and I didn't want to take a tweet or anything correcting shit because that's low-key a bit weird. Like making drama out of a potential misunderstanding, like in your case.
She made Shy Lily look like an asshole. Oh.
I also doubt you were the only one talking about it. Plus, if you asked Gigi on behalf of chat and no one told you it wasn't supposed to be public, then that's on them. They should have clarified that on you and literally not. Wait! This was nothing burger. I was fucking bamboozled once again. She accepted the apology and moved on. And you, being the worst fucking person in the fucking planet, brought it back up as if it was fucking drama. And she literally fucking said that was somebody on else and it was okay. What am I fucking reading? I can't. My fucking god. My god, dude. Oh, boo-hoo that you misunderstood. Oh my god, I can't. Also, hold up. Yours and only completed pages after 4 boxes. Also, of course, I'm still down to pull together tomorrow, Lamau. Only reason I haven't reacted to the street yet is because I saw it was going to go live and I was already behind it because I'm a master procrastinator and did not get shit done until after I was supposed to be on. Oh, and by the way, huge fucking respect to reach out about the leakings or stuff. That takes a lot of balls. Okay. Why did she write that as if that was evil? Do you see the way that she writes this? In the way that most... This is so fucking manipulative of the way that she fucking write this. Do you see what she's trying to do? Do you see what happened? How little burger it was? And the way that she tries to make it out to be like this humongous thing? I think she's fucking delusional. What? I think she genuinely doesn't understand how normal human interaction works, so it's so weird. Yeah, because this is insane. I just realized Sinder follows you. Oh, she's been following me for a while. I followed her back in the day, but I unfollowed her after everything because I just can't see myself, you know. Yeah, this is just vile trying to make this out to be whatever the fuck she was trying to make it out to be. Could have just kept it to yourself after all. Yeah, she was literally like complimenting you. And you made it sound like it was evil that she said in the end she praised me for having balls to reach out about her. What? Oh man. In another conversation with Gamerslips a couple weeks later, we asked for them to clarify to us what is and isn't able to be shared publicly going forward. Okay, perfect. Oh wow. Perfect. Okay, after what happened during the V-Cards launch, I was told I was not really a certain source the launch info was supposed to come from. Also, in the future launches, please let us know what is and isn't supposed to be said publicly and when it can be. Yeah, the info. Yeah, okay, nothing burger. Fucking nothing burger. The very last collab I had with Chai Lily after the few V-Card collab. Okay, self-promo, great. I'm kidding. Alright, this was the first time either of us messaged each other since the V-Card collab on February 1st, and I asked Shy Lily if she wanted to play Split Fiction with me. It was a long game that would have been able to bond over while getting to know each other better. White. She told me she'd pass on the game and that it was fine. Then I asked Numi, who was also unavailable. She told me that Yuzu was interested and I happily played throughout the game with her. Okay, fair enough. Why is this even being highlighted? She said no to you. Good for her. I don't know. The last time Julia and I spoke was when she reached out to me about disconnecting problems she had with OBS, trying to fix my own disconnecting problems. Okay. After there were 2 different repo collabs. Okay. This second collab never happened because of the planned group chat. Chile was added in the chat, but apparently couldn't make it after the short. Guys, wait. That mean I'm in the Google Docky? What do you mean? Oh my god, I'm in the Google Docky! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, in the 659th page, I'm in the Google Docky. Guys, I made it. I'm gonna, oh my god. I'm famous! Guys, I made it!
Oh my god. So like, is this a nothing burger with nothing salad? Dude, it's nothing burger of nothing burgers.
All right, guys, let's see. Let's go through it again.
Guys, oh my god, I need to take a photo of this. This is a memento, like fucking like achievement. This is insane. This is a Hall of Fame picture. I need to take a picture of it. Oh my god, guys.
All right, to continue on, the second collab never happened, but was being planned in a group chat. Shylily was added to the chat. Apparently, couldn't make it shortly after. She never messages chat. Wow. Okay, so seems like she was busy. From then, there's a DM below explaining the event. Do you want to play a repo? Oh my god, bro. Jesus. I messaged Lily the day after the collab and happened to the new V-card rules and were announced and the tabletop sim version was revealed. I would have thought that she'd love the idea to play together to advertise to show off the new rules of her game. I generated hype and renewed the interest of V-cards after lots of people were dissatisfied with the first edition's game mechanics. It was an idea motivated by a business implication of it, but it had something to do with together as friends. Why is she so addicted to the word friends? Okay. Charlie greeted the raiders that didn't want to say hi to me. Oh my god, here it is again. It's like the dude, it's like the silver fucking like dude, she craves to be accepted so fucking bad. Like it's so bad. She craves to be like liked so bad that it drives people away with how much she like needs to be accepted.
Die! Die! Oh, hello. Ignore what you just saw. Okay. Ooh! Oh my goodness! Hello! Oh! Hello, raiders! Hello!
What? She seemed really nice about it. What?
I am playing Berserker. It's called The Last Berserker.
Oh my god, dude, I can't. Guys, she didn't say hi, Sinder. She didn't say my full fucking name. She didn't say Demenishki. Say my name. Oh my god. You'd see that she did quickly thank me for the raid if I was able to greet my readers when the raid first happened. Why couldn't she have said hi to me? Oh my god, she is so fucking delusional. I can't. A week later, I still haven't heard from Lily, and I messaged her again about playing a different game together. Holy shit, take a fucking hint! Oh my god, I can't. Oh, and then here it is again. Her boyfriend confirming Cinder rated Silver multiple times, and she's the only one at Silver won't say her name. Classic. It's always coming back to Silver for some reason. The same day as my second raid, Red saw Nano working on a new model for Shy Lily for the first time, and he messaged her asking questions of the timeline of the model. No, this is hers, and I finished up a few things on. I'll stop taking new comms after Lily work with current clients. Gotcha. Was it recently Lily messaged you, or has it been planned for a while? Since February or March. Why do you care when it was been planned for a while? Why is that such a concern to you? Have you seen that this happens so much that Red keeps asking, so when did this happen? So why did you do this? So in the Nanoless thingy, you'd see him do it over and over again. So why did you choose to calm from with somebody else? My god. Hey Nano, do you have any plans for Lily besides the mod? Why do you care? What? Just been a model so far? Okay, her asking you for a model recently just made my antenna go up. She's been acting weird towards Cinder lately. Oh, of course. And then suddenly, there goes Red in her DMs off Nano trying to... She's been weird. She's been treating Cinder weird. She's been treating Cinder weird. Literally, again and again and again. Oh my god. Oh, that's weird. This is so exhausting. I cannot imagine being Nano. I'm gonna keep it real. This is insanely exhausting. But what? Ever since the V card launch, but what you considered weird? Question mark. Lately dipped out their collabs. They were both part of the last minute. Now ghosting her messages. Cinder rated her a couple times the past week, and Lily won't acknowledge Cinder by name. That's super weird since they both share the same store. Around V card's launch, they were talking about collabing. Don't know what happened. Don't know. Hate that we're bringing you into drop. No. He's doing it again. Hate it, guys. I hate it that I have to bring you to drama again. But let me tell you about what Shy Lily did to me. Yeah, I thought it was pretty quite early to go for a new model. Looks a bit menacing, so I don't talk to her. Feels like we're gonna have a compete with Lily if she's ghosting Cinder and wants to say mom. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the same story again. With Silver, with everybody, and there it is. Dude. I can't. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Is it Cinder and you've been doing continuous model outfits for? We'll have a demon update Wait, what? The demon thing again? What? Thanks, Sana. Sorry for all the questions. It's gotta stay informed. What do you mean stay informed? How about say take no for a fucking answer? I'm gonna go bald now. I'll keep you guys in the loop about anything else going on with that. The balding? No, you fool. Just stupid drama. Gotta stay competitive, even though we shouldn't have to. Oh my god, this is so pathetic. Don't go too far. The competitiveness, it can get bad. Gotta chill sometimes. Hey, it's not us. No fucking way. Demi, it's been 4 hours, Zoil. This is actually making me fucking like lose my fucking brain cells. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually been technically 7. Dude, Zoil, did you react to the live birth in Twitch? Alright. I'm chilly. They get 2 months. Redacted and Cinder were in it for the money and fame, using people and friends to get into the topic as quickly as possible. Yeah, they tried to dispute this literally a while ago, but you can't really dispute facts. And they even show it. Dude, they think they're so in their right that they're so openly open about like being absolutely fucking insane. We aren't the ones getting a model for the artist for the other GS owner out of the blue and ghosting them and refusing to acknowledge them. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, you are so pushy. I still haven't heard from Trilily, so I tried messaging Bosca about my previous DMs to her. How about you just leave her the fuck alone? Oh my. Oh my god. Bosca told Chai Lily rarely uses Discord and only uses it when for business meeting and stuff, which is weird because until the past few weeks I didn't have any problems getting a hold of her. Oh my god, she's so obsessive. No wonder people wanted to see her like oh god. Oh, that's the end of the Chai Lily thingy. God. And people think that I was gonna side with fucking Cinder with the Chai Lily thingy, because this looks absolutely insane. She looks like an absolute stalker. She needs to move on. Oh my god. 2021?
So that's why she suddenly pushed the blue color so much. She wanted to fight against spite. Did you guys know that she was beefing with somebody that used to be like, by the way, she was like a 3K, 2K Andy, and Spite at the time was like, I think 100? Dude. Oh my god, you literally made it. What the fuck is your issue? Leave her alone. God. I'm not picking sides here. I sincerely don't care. Demi, what do you think of all of this? I think it's stupid as fuck. And she's fucking obsessive. She is so obsessed. Oh my god. Don't know if you ever saw this, but you could see that Sinder still stalks Silver to this day at the end of her document. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Okay, no AI. I'll be reading the last statement because honestly, I'm done with this. Actually, do you guys want to hear the message to the Pyropups since it's so fucking short anyway? To any current or former Pyropups, I'm so sorry to each and every one of you that I've disappointed. I can imagine what it must have felt like to have someone you look up to and to be revealed as a monster and your community torn apart. I made a poorly and put together statement and disappeared, leaving you all angry, confused, and lost. Many of you lost faith in me, and I'm sorry I haven't said anything sooner, but I hope now you can. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead, bro, dude. Oh my god. It's always somebody else's fault but your own. You couldn't okay, dude. But I hope now you can understand why. All right. Crazy. I received messages from many Pyropops who were hurt. Some of these personally I knew and had met in person. It broke my heart hearing how many of them viewed me after this, but I understand. You do understand. Okay. To any Pyropuffs who chose not to support me after going forward, I can accept that. Oh, W. Thank you for everything that you've done for me over the years. I'm glad I could be your Okami Oshi for the time I was. I only ask that you continue to love and support your new favorite creators the same way you did for me. Okay. Okay. I've also gotten lots of messages from Pyropuffs in support of me, encouraging me to go on. To those who continue to believe in me, thank you. I appreciate you keeping the fire of the community burning all this time. I've read your messages and they've given me hope that I could make it through this, and you've shown me that there's something to come back to. That includes the moderators who stuck around and managed my Discord server and the community in my absence. I can't thank you enough for helping me keep everything together. To anyone who sent hate or harassment in support of me, you are not a Pyropup. You are not my fan. You are deplorable, disgusting, and I didn't want anything to do with you. Pyrocox! Dude! I've never condoned or encouraged that behavior from anyone or for any reason, but yeah, but you could do it yourself, right? You could hate on Silver every single moment that you wanted to, but the moment that somebody else is doing it, they're disgusting and deplorable. Wow. Okay. Okay. For any reason, circumstances that haven't been made me sacrifice my morals. That goes for anyone who does the same after this document is posted. What's done is done, and regardless of what I said in this document, it's not an excuse to harass anyone named here. True. Leave them alone, or you will be removed from my community. I want to sincerely apologize again to anyone who's been affected by these people. The Pyropups have always been the best community I could have asked for, and I've been incredibly lucky to have them, and they have never been just numbers to me. They were never numbers to you, but it was never enough for you to stop being obsessive over other streamers. So, okay. I love going live and talking to them for hours on end. Hanging out with them makes me smile, and I was upset. they've always been there for me. They're the reasons why I was never able to do any of those cool things I could, and not only have they shown me immense kindness for the time I've been streaming, they've also there was a oh my god, I wait, after this. They have each other's backs and help each other if they can, and blah 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 blah.
Hey gang, I need to apologize for you all too. It's my fault that this happened in the first place. My mistake sent to Sinder into hiding and left you all questioning what to do. I'm sorry I caused all of this to you. I hope you can still support Cinder, the projects we create in the future. Thank you for those who've stuck around. Your support has been a big help.
Yeah, W's, I guess. Hey, gang. She Loki could have just posted this one page in some of the context that was needed. What the fuck is this 1,000 pages? Because she just wants you to be completely overwhelmed with info that it just fucks you up. Earlier this year, my world fell apart. I lost my friends, my fans, and opportunities I could have only ever dreamed of. But sometimes things need to fall apart in order to rebuild them back better. I'm choosing to look at the bright side. I needed something to break me out of the cycle of working all day every day and adjust my lifestyle for a healthier work-life balance. This was a long overdue reminder that the friends I made should have been the most important thing in the world to me, and I should have put more time and energy into my relationships with them outside of work we did together. They were supposed to be by my side even when I'm not Cinder anymore, and I lost sight of that and never ending the pursuit of the next big thing. It forced me to recognize that throughout my actions or inactions, I was hurting people that only ever wanted the best for me. If I ever give it a chance, I don't plan on making that same mistake again. Yet, you wanted to play this out as if everybody was lying and was making it out to be a piece of shit and fuck anybody who was against you, but okay, whatever. Womp womp. They were supposed to be my side when I'm okay, yeah. I lost out of never ending pursuit of the next big thing. It forced me to recognize through my actions yeah. Despite everything that happened, I forgive my friends. I don't hold anything against my friends who weren't involved, the artists I've worked with, the business partners and former mods for anything they did after this all happened. I mean, yeah, you really can't blame them. And I'm sorry for those who are affected by all of this. Wait. You forgive your friends? Why do you forgive your friends? What? You forgive? Were you the victim? Like, what? Oh my god, dude. I swear to god. You could be the worst person, but as long as you have like a fucking especially if you're a VTuber and you play the sympathy card, there will be people backing you up no matter what. You could be like a literal piece of shit off fucking stream and whatever, but because you have like a community on stream and you're a VTuber, you'll have people like literally white knighting you. I swear to god, this happens so much. I literally had a situation where somebody was literally stalking me as well, and I blocked her in my fucking social media. She started following my fucking mods, and she tried to like change the narrative of why she got blocked. I blocked her, and then I found out, and the mods blocked her, and then she did the pity card in her fucking Twitter, and then all the Twitter people were like, Oh my god, you don't deserve it. You never deserve that kind of treatment. And all the comments are like that because she just presented herself as the fucking victim without any like pretty insane. What? Yeah, dude, I will never fucking forget that. And that's the reason why I never, ever, when it comes to VTubers, I try my best to never be like, the moment that I see a hint of like psychopathic behavior, I'm gone because I'm scared of VTubers sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I am so scared of VTubers because the way that they're able to manipulate by sympathy baiting and etc is honestly the scariest thing I've ever seen. And that's the reason why I stay away. And I'm so sorry. I kind of understand you. Yeah, no, it's scary, dude. It's scary. Influencers as a whole to be no. Other streamers, when they get outed out as like a horrible human being, they get canceled out and they're becoming like irrelevant to the whole fucking world. But VTubers, it's a whole different. I don't know what the fuck happens with VTubers. Maybe it's like fucking lonely people. I swear to God. But like, oh my God, it's scary, dude. In my opinion, it's so fucking scary, and that's the reason why I don't want to like touch that shit anymore. Because like, the fact that somebody could literally do that, follow my mods and shit after being banned here, and then like play the sympathy card, and people still get baited by that. I'm done, dude. I don't want to deal with that shit. Especially, dude, I don't want to deal with that at all. And I just don't want to deal with that shit, dude. It's fucked. It's actually fucked. I've had more than enough time to think about it over and over again. Obviously, the root cause of me almost everything that happened to me because of pure communication. Yeah, sure. Okay, buddy. Says you in the docu when you literally, I don't know if it's pure communication anymore. I think you're absolutely like addicted to some people and you're obsessive over people. And the fact that in some sense, you could say, I'm going to say this, and I know that there's going to be some fucking fucker that goes into my chat and be like, but she did take accountability. Look at page 457. No, she did not take accountability. Taking accountability means knowing what you did wrong for people to literally go against you. Taking accountability means to fucking be able to move on and not bring up old shit and literally paint the other side as evil and you as innocent. You mean the nothing apology? No. I mean taking accountability that you genuinely fucked up. Not, I fucked up, but no, it's not like that, okay? Dude, it's not fucking like that. She brings up so many things that is absolutely shouldn't have been brought up at all as a nothing burger, but she paints it as something huge. And that should not even be a thing. It feels like manipulation. And dude, it's stupid. You can't just say, I fucked up, but I didn't fuck up that hard. Like, dude, that's what she literally said in the start of the docu. She said, I quote, I was painted out as a manipulator, two-faced bitch, etc., etc., etc. But that is not the truth. And then she literally showcases literal moments of the screenshots of her being two-faced and literally backstabbing. And it's the dumbest thing ever. More like victim comments, everything is microaggressions against her. Yeah. Yeah, that shit is crazy. Crazy. Between me and my friends, between me and me, a poor decision made under pressure. I was under the pressure of Red about his feelings about Bao that made me distance about myself from her. Pressure on my... Oh, wait. So you're okay. Wait! You are okay with getting to blaming Red about your feelings, about being pressured. But fuck everybody that was pressured by Nanoless for doing the same thing about you! Lonely Pirate, the good Prime, and Anonymous. So fuck everybody. Oh my God, I can't. It's Red's fault because his feelings about Bao made me distance about her about me. But Nanoless did this, and fuck her. Okay. Pressure on me made me choose the V card over going to Numi's concert. The pressure from harassment of my insecurities that led to me cutting off of Silvervale from Nano's models. The Red and I both had plenty of time to talk things up with people, and neither of us did. Everything that was made public could have just been settled privately. You could say this with fucking everything. I don't care. I think that sometimes when you've gone too far, things should not only be private sometimes. I think once things go so far to the point where you can make 1,000 fucking pages of something, I think it was supposed to be online. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think genuinely, you probably deserve the fucking like Google Docies if you have to defend yourself with 1,000 fucking pages. That's insane. I don't sometimes think that everything should be held privately Because like, dude, sometimes it's not even like it went too far. Some things went too far that you were in a point where you wanted to talk about it publicly because like one, people are human. People are literally human. And to treat everything to be like you are not a celebrity. You're not like okay. I'm gonna say it, dude. Streamers are not fucking A-list celebrities. You are not an A-list celebrity. You don't have a PR thingy that you have to like whatever. Dude, I'm sorry, dude. But like, if you fuck up and you fuck up so hard that people feel like you need to be fucking like called out for it online, then sorry, then you probably fucking deserve it, and you probably need a call out because some people are so up in their fucking ass that like whatever. It's so dumb. I don't get it, Demi. Cinder is better than Demi. I know. A real Queso fan would never say this. I know for a fact that a real Queso fan would never put two women against each other. Mm. Mm. A true Queso fan would have truly like been like, God, this is so fucking stupid, and moved on with their lives. Anyway, dude, that's my genuine thoughts. I think that the whole like, yeah, you could do this with every single like, this could have been settled with privately in almost every fucking scenario. But some people deserve to be called out. And I think with how bad Silvervale was doing, how bad fucking Cindervale. I can't. It's in my head. Her name was said so much in the document that I forgot it was fucking Cinder. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I can't do this. If this scenario doesn't work private, Cinder would have just been like this forever. Yeah, the fact that it happened for like 3 fucking years. And the fact that even when called out, she's doing the same shit again, which is absolutely putting like, oh my god, I can't. I actually can't. She's doing the same shit again. It seems like she was 100% supposed to be like called out. Hi, Demi. I have no idea what this any Cinder stuff is, but my name is super similar, so I have no idea who she is, and I want to watch you and Sunny on PSC. Aw, thank you, Cinder. All right. I've always had problems communicating with people. I will do my best more open about how they feel, even if it's difficult to avoid any other situation like this from ever happening again. You know, actually, it wasn't a communication problem. It was you being a fucking two-faced bitch. Surprise. It was your fucking boyfriend literally talking shit about all your friends around you and seeing them as competition. Surprise. What are we talking about? What do you mean it's a communication problem? Your own boyfriend was literally fucking talking shit about people, and you even like proudly showed it throughout these fucking screenshots. And you manipulated Nano. Even if Nano fucked up at the end, I'm very well aware of that fact. It doesn't excuse you literally trying to do it again with Shy Lily at the end. And you still work with him. I don't believe she wrote this without AI. If she did write this with AI, I'm so sure it would have been more readable. And they would have actually removed all the stupid fucking things that were not supposed to be there. Promise you. I don't blame the internet for being the internet, making memes at my expense, and countless news and drama channels farming this for views. It's just business. And and this is just another Google Docky. She didn't write Google Docky right. But I didn't want to hide from this for the rest of my life. Okay. No, dude. And I couldn't let my legacy be decided by any... No, dude, you literally worsened it. I don't know how she was able to do it. But she was able to worsen it at the end. Now there's nothing else for me to say. I can finally look ahead. I'm ready to well, you're able to look ahead. Everybody was able to look ahead and finally move on from what you did. And you pulled them back. But you get to move ahead. I can't. I'm ready to return doing the things I love, even if it's in a smaller scale. I want to stream again. I want to create again, of course. I want to inspire people again. Oh, please. If your inspiration right now is actually Sinder, I don't trust you. I don't trust you whatsoever. If you say to my chat my inspiration is Sinder, I'm sorry. I try to be like not judgmental or whatever, but I'm gonna put a community note on you. I'm gonna tell the mods to like put a mod like thingy and like just be careful of this person, because like, dude. Oh my god, I would be scared. I thought she was canceled months ago. Did she do something again? She tried to she made a 1,000-page fucking docu. Dude. I love being a VTuber. I love being Sinder. Thanks for reading. Thanks for you for waiting. Crazy. Cinder's inspiring me to be a better person because I don't want to be like her. God, dude, that's so fucked. All I say is a passionate girl who loves creating content and crafting a top-tier cosplay, a girl with joy who really valued her friends, contrary to what most think, but then again, who would disagree, are the ones who never saw her content. Otherwise, they would know. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. This is what I mean about people when it comes with VTubers. They could be like absolutely insane in the background, but just because they look cute, there's gonna be somebody like defending them. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you, dude. I promise you. It's scary. It's genuinely scary. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen again and again. It's scary. It's insanely scary. Now, whenever I feel like I'm having a bad day, I just remember I'm not Cinder Simp and my day isn't ruined anymore. You know what? If I was Nano, I would literally like ask them if I could return the money and revoke her rights to be using my art. I'm not gonna lie. I would be full on petty. I don't give a fuck. I would do that. I would personally do that. They would say no. I don't give a fuck. That's not how it works. Any artists in the chat, are you allowed to even do that? If you have a disagreement and you don't want... No. I feel like you can. I feel like you can because you don't want your art to be represented by somebody you don't agree with anymore. Because the artist literally own the rights. Unless they bought like commercial, like, oh, they probably bought commercial rights. Ooh. Damn. Does she have the humiliation king just to come back for round 2 for getting her ass? I think she was just fucking like... I think this was the perfect way for her to be relevant again. Like, actually. I don't know. I don't know how she keeps digging herself deeper when all she had to say was my bad and apologize truly. Yeah, you remember when I didn't want to apologize for a situation that happened to me and I said like, no, I'm not apologizing. I don't give a fuck. I'm not sorry. I genuinely think that's a better answer sometimes. It's just being honest. If you're not sorry, just say that you're not sorry. Don't like pretend that you're sorry. In my opinion, that's so much better.
The logistics of owning art you pay for. You basically, in most cases, double or triple the cost, and the artist grants you those rights in the contract. Yes, it can be done, but it's very pricey.
Wow. I feel like she posted this Google doc just to find closure, and if she, even if she is talking shit in it. Well, she wrote that she was not sorry but forgiving. Oh yeah, sure, guys. Guys, she forgives you. Don't forget, she forgives you. Anybody who's done wrong by her, she forgave you. Don't worry about it. Honestly, back when I used to be a pyro, when I found out the news, all of this, my one motivator was inspiring me to become a VTuber, felt entirely crushed. Aw, I'm sorry because of a hellhound that did not need people. I can no longer trust the person I used to be inspired by. It hurts, honestly. But that's the thing about inspiration. There is inspiration that you can get in multiple places, literally, in multiple ways. It's never in one source. If you were inspired by me or somebody else, I promise you it's by multiple sources. It's never one person. Just because you lost, like if I were canceled tomorrow and shit like that, or like if people try to cancel me and shit like that, you could literally find new inspiration. Fuck, and so fast. I, dude, dude, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. If, the kind of problem with these types of people is they had a shred of self-realization, they would have be in this situation in the first place. True. You mean when? Oh, Anna! Ah, whoa, Anna! What the fuck? Oh man. You know what? I can't believe. Guys, that's your fucking streamer. I said this after reading only the first fucking chapter, clocked it, and I thought that I genuinely would change my mind after reading, like, I don't know, at least half the docu or something. But literally, it didn't. Nothing changed. Oh my god, nothing changed. It got worse. It got so much worse, and wow. I oh my god. The one time I've liked AI, can you summarize the Google Docky? Oh my god, bro.
Oh, it's finally finished. A memoir of my life written in red ink. Oh, barnacles.
True. I think making amends to the people who you hurt directly instead of making to appeal to the general audience. I wonder why she's doing that though. I wonder why she's appealing to the audience instead of actual people. Cinder, after rating.
Now, say my name.
I cannot, dude. Bro. Dude, can you send me the clip of this? Can you send me the clip of this? Like, download this and send it to me, please? Because I want to tweet this so fucking bad. Oh my god, bro. Okay, dude. She left me out of the document. Are we serious? Jeez, you were so annoyed. Oh my god. Maybe she does not care about the people she hurt, but she said it in the document, Milkner. She said that in the document. Of course she cares. See? My god. She said everything contradictory so that everybody who you argue with online can be like, yeah, but she said this in the document in page 143. Fuck you. Like, actually, fuck you. My god. I don't know, dude. I don't think anybody should waste their time reading the shit anyway. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so glad that I was able to do it for you guys and stuff like that, but I'm never doing that shit again or some bullshit. I don't know. Guys, this is the highlight. Oh my god. Look at, I'm in the Google Docie! Guys, I'm in the Google Docie! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yay! I made it! I made it! I made it! Yay! Oh my.
Now, say my name.
Cinder, whenever she raids someone, I cannot! Oh my god. That is so stupid. I can't. Oh my god. I'm sick of this, dude. There's just too much drama today. I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's just too much. I actually, drama exhausts me so fucking bad because it really strings your emotions and it just makes me like tired.
Toxic gossip train, chugging down the tracks of misinformation. Toxic gossip train, you got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. So there are lots of rumors being spread about me right now. I was gonna apologize to my friends directly, and well, I betrayed them, and I'm still sticking with the guy who betrayed them, but at the end of the day, it's just business. Also, I want to make one thing very clear. Shy Lily did this is all her fault.